This is a July reading for Aries. Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. Also, two of you have significant Aries energy. Perhaps Aries is your signature sign. Perhaps you have several planets in Aries. So, Aries, what message do I have for you for this time period? Right now, what's in your energy for you watching now in this energy? Thank you for the like. Aries, I have a Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Well, possible partnerships coming up for you, Aries. Two of Wands is Aries energy, but I have partnerships. Who do you work with? Who do you not work with? Hello. I'm doing fine, thank you. I hope you're doing well too. So, Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles gets a Knight of Wands. That Sun wanted to come. Oh, Star. Eight of Wands. Let's go and continue pulling. So I have Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the World. All right, a partnership is coming for you. I'd actually say that the opportunity or the person, could I say the person? I say the person, Aries, Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands. Could there be two people? Could there be one person that brings you off into other things? But one thing I will say, Aries, there is the element that someone could almost rush you. There is a lot of rushing going on. There's a lot of rushing on here too, Aries, because they don't want you to be able to step back and see the full picture. Someone's offering you an opportunity, Aries. They want you to go and jump. How high will you jump, Aries, for the treat? There is a treat here. But you also have to be careful not to get swept up in other people's agendas, because that's what I have here. Things are fast-paced. They're meant to be fast-paced so that you can't take a step back, Aries, and truly see what it is they're offering. And also, too, is that boon that you're getting, Aries, is it truly worth, do I say, the hassle, the time, the interaction? So it's something to think about. We'll find out more. And thank you for the second like. Okay, so, let's find out about the Seven of Swords first, Aries. Energies I have here, well, I have Capricorn, strong Capricorn, and I have Aquarius. Ace of Wands is Aries energy under a Seven of Swords. I have two cards there, I just want one. Four of Wands is Aries energy. Eight of Cups. Three of Wands, again, Aries energy. We have everything right now. Well, we have almost all the Aries energy in the deck. Good portion of it just came out. Three of Wands is Aries, Ace of Wands is Aries, Four of Wands is Aries, Eight of Cups, all clarifying this Seven of Swords. They're going to rush you, Aries, because they want to try and get you invested. That Seven of Swords energy, they want you to become invested in whatever they're offering you, whatever partnership, whatever group that they are inviting you to, that they are offering the opportunity for you to come in, Aries. They want you to become invested in it so that, Aries, you don't leave. So that you start feeling, well, I already put this amount of time, this amount of effort. It is promising. They want you to think it is promising, Aries. But it's not as promising as what it's out to be. And also, let me say too, Aries, although there's an opportunity here, which I'm getting in July, ultimately, Aries, you can do better. That's, I think, the primary takeaway here. So think about this opportunity that's coming here. Don't get too invested in it. I see I just put a little nail polish on my card. One moment. I did my nails about, oh, I don't know. I think long enough ago, 15 minutes, 20 minutes ago. Let me get a tissue for that, Aries. I already have another one of these cards that has, well, what can I say? I have nails. I wear nail polish. I'm always in a rush. And I wanted to do this before I go off at 12:15. 12:15, I have a bus to catch. But I wanted to do a reading for you. So, yeah, they don't want you. Actually, it goes this way. Aries, you can do better. So also let me say too, Aries, with this partnership that's coming up, I do think it's important for you yourself to go and have the opportunity or the attitude, the energy that, yes, this is exciting. Yes, I'm here to stay. But also, Aries, realize that what they're offering you ultimately is not where you're supposed to be, ultimately not where you're supposed to stay. It's a pit stop. It's a lily pad, Aries, a lily pad in which you jump onto, catch your breath, and you jump off again. The nail polish doesn't look that bad there. Oh well. Probably by the time all these cards are done, there'll be tons of nail polish all over the place, right, Aries? Knight of Wands, Aries. Knight of Wands, I have Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords, another ace. And they're all lots of fire and air, but of course now we're getting water in here. This is a good step for you, Aries, to go and either gain your breath for the next opportunity, or Aries, it's a good opportunity for you. There's something about the fuel here, the momentum, either the places that you're physically taken to by this opportunity, or the people that you'll meet, Aries, or perhaps even the time for you yourself to go and gather whatever resources, or even just take a step back and think, Aries. This is July, right, Aries? Okay, Aries, let me also say this with the energy that I have here. I think something's coming up initially for you. And what that is, I do think you should explore everything that comes your way. But ultimately, Aries, I think that first opportunity, or maybe the first and second opportunities, the interesting things that come your way, Aries, is not really the main, what you should be focusing on. I think what you should be focusing on, Aries, is something that follows the first one or two connections or offers or people that you meet. Because, Aries, something's following after something else. So I don't know whether this is one, this is number two, or number three, or number four, but something's following after some other connection points. And Aries, when that follows through, it's going to be undeniable. It's going to be undeniable, the quality. It's also going to be undeniable, the speed in which it gets going. It feels like, too, Aries, in this energy, they're going to be offering you something, and it's going to be a lot of talk ultimately. And in this energy, Aries, what they're offering you is more than talk. They're talking, and then you get results right away, too. You know, it's going to be fast moving. That's essentially how you're going to know, Aries, with what you're dealing with. What is your lily pad just to balance yourself and jump off of? And what is the riverbank that you can spend some time on? However you choose to. Energy around here is a lot about work. Could be working in relationships, but it's primarily about work. It's about the work and using that financial cushion, Aries, that you don't have to worry about the cadence of life. And also, too, you don't have to be hassled in life. By the way, Aries, all four of the aces showed up in your reading for July. We have an ace here, Ace of Wands, under Seven of Swords, under what was it, Knight of Wands. We got the Ace of Swords, not to mention Wheel of Fortune and Tower. Big changes upcoming, radical changes, the changes you'd like to see, the changes you decided on. The Sun and Ace of Cups is just hiding right under it, Aries. I'm going to say that July, this month, will end on a very high note. It's going to start off slow, but it'll end on a high note. And on that high note, Aries, that's when the real changes will start. Aries, you have good things upcoming for you. And Aries, don't get caught up in perhaps the shenanigans, shall we say, of the people who are currently around you or the people who come by to approach you. Because Aries, that energy is all very transitory, and you're meant, Aries, to go through that transitory energy just simply as, again, lily pads, resting stops, park benches to catch your breath. A little bit of shade before you go off into the sun, Aries, until you find your next bit of shade, until you find that true, refreshing, comfortable, calm shelter. That's what I have for you, Aries. You should have fun, Aries, now that you know that you're meant to go through a bunch of different situations. All those situations have just what you need, just enough, Aries, for you to go on to the next situation, the next. July should be very fast paced for you. You may think like, oh, these are little small things, Aries, but that's what they're meant to be, small things that are going to keep you afloat, Aries, until you land that shelter. Sending you lots of love, Aries. Thank you for the like. Aries, if you do appreciate my time and energy in doing this, give me a like and also let me know your thoughts in the comments. You can check out the other readings that I do, Aries, for your collective and also general ones. I did do last night, I think, a general reading on love. But I feel like I didn't get through all the signs. I don't know, I was a little tired towards the end of it. And also, too, Aries, there's a really great video. It's not that far back. It's called, maybe I'll put it in the description. It's about you, the real you, and exploring quantum, the energy of quantum. It's an interesting talk, Aries. If you have about an hour and you just want something on in the background, put it on, Aries, and listen to it. All right. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye, Monette. Bye-bye.